Come on. Why so serious? Why so serious? I can tell you, I have a bloodline from Sirius, and we don't get hacked as hard as the Pleaidieans do, even though I am Pleaidien as well. I'm also from Sirius, which is the planet where Anubis came from, the wolf god of balance. Don't you just love that organic beat? True. Can't beat a beat. But the thing is, kids, is that you want to survive to fifth dimension, you're going to have to kick some ass. You're going to have to stand up to people who are afraid. Because fear is a drug, and it's addictive, and everyone's on it. But you know what? Love is the drug the bad man was thinking of. So if you want to raise your frequency, spiritual warfare is only actually a test of shadow work, because they can only make you turn back, but they can't stop you from walking forward. And sometimes the only way to beat something is not to go around it or to go over it or to get under it. But sometimes my starseed soul family, which I love so much, and I know I'm authentic because I'm a fucking Aquarius, but to be a lion on the lion's gate is to stand up and hold your ground when they threaten everything that you stand for, which is freedom. And you can do it in love, and you can do it in peace, and you can do it in just by shining your frequency. The very people we are trying to free are the very people that are holding all the keys and policing the exits. They sympathize because they know they're slaves, just like everybody else. And they're begging for you to do the right thing, which is protect and accept your power as a divine, higher dimensional human. We are shedding the snake skin anew. The reptilian financial system, the satanic elites are fucked, and we are shedding off. They are going down. They're going down. But you know what? We need them, because we would have stayed compliant if they weren't trying to kill us. We should be immortal. We should be living off planet. We should be sharing UFOs with our star brothers in the Galactic Alliance, and we will. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe. And you gotta love like a lion, and you gotta stand up for the underdog like a lion. And don't ever let anyone straight up take your power. Accept your power. That's it. And to just be in love. And when things test you, it's because we are meant to be wild nomads traveling a galaxy. And this is just one lifetime where we have to deal with some draconian fucks that want a good fight. And we're going to give it to them, because they don't deserve this planet. You do, my friends. It's you that deserves a happy life with nothing, no paying for anything, the free food, free shelter. It should all be free. This is the only planet, from what I've heard, in any part of the galaxy where they do this financial thing where they pay people so that you can eat food that grows free. But what happens is that see, Sirius is also about trusting your instincts, and it's also about like displaying the geometrical patterns that you were divinely given. through your divine ancestors, from the queen of the Pleiadians, the queen of the Lyrans. You have a right to fix this timeline and to step into a new timeline. I guess that's what I wanted to say. I didn't expect to go more than 5 minutes, to be honest. I was just going to be a jerk and say, why so serious? But the fact is that we're all co-creating, manifesting magic magicians and witches, and unless you step into your power, you won't be able to be a god in your own playground. You are God. I'm God. This could be my matrix. I could be imagining the whole thing and manifesting it as I go. You know, we're collectively realizing that the less you assume, the more you see. That's what I wanted to say. So, open your eye. Yeah. It's a spiritual battle going on. Detach from Western society. Go back to the way of the ancients. You don't need to eat every day. We're not even human. We're told we are because it's an idea. We shouldn't be dying at 90. The very things that they give us are poison, including the lies. But just like the trick about the Truman Show or any of those movies, is to realize you can actually detach and walk out the back door and go back to higher source. We need to stand in power. We need to manifest the highest timelines because we are all gods. We're 99% god and goddess on this planet, and we're letting 1% fucking RH reptilian 13 bloodline families dictate things. And the white hats have already won and changed the quantum financial system, okay? That's what I wanted to say, is that we've removed the Babylonian curse off magic, which is off the money magic, the magic on the money. And King Solomon's treasure has been returned. It was under the Vatican. Everyone was, and like Obama was child trafficking, and it was all the money they had stuffed in there because of the adrenochrome trade. Yeah, and obviously they'd siphoned it off, taxing you people. It's your money. King Solomon's gold is your money. And as for the AI stuff, yes, it is scary that we may be infected. When I cough up, I can't tell if it's black goo or bong water. But the thing is that the higher you raise your frequency, the purer your vessel, the more you push your limits, the more you test reality. We aren't human. We have to feel. Of course, we need to eat and be grounded, but there's a point, There's a point where you're going to have to enter the light frequency, like Jesus did. All he did was enter his light body. He turned into light, and he gave his light cloak to Joshua, passed down the teachings of light. All these rules, all these constraints are to keep you in a dense vibration so that you never ever question the mechanics behind the hologram. I am a wild lion. The last Lionsgate, I dropped some DMT in the woods, walked off naked up into a hill and spent the night looking at stars naked and speaking to trees and getting night vision. The next day I had a really horrible event with an ex-partner, and it really shook me, man, because never been ungrounded to the point I have been when I moved to this country. Came from a good family. Haven't had a job in 15 years, So I'm a light worker. I just can't be in the matrix. So I'm probably going to start tarot reading or just fully investing in my fashion and tarot. But yeah, I don't know if this. Maybe I need to start a video diary or something. But who knows? Maybe I'll pull out some cards for you guys. But the main thing is, right? Enjoy the light codes from Sirius. Beautiful people, keep fighting a good fight. And remember, no matter how serious it is, It's okay to realize you don't have control of anything. Except this beautiful, goddamn good hair color I've got going on. When invested in that, paid off. Have a beautiful day, guys.